What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Tyson. I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe as you always. Watch the full video.
All right, let's go ahead and address this really quickly. First of all, good morning. It's too early for this. But anyway, let's go ahead and address a couple things. Number one, the $40,000 regarding the car. Came to the end agreement after we had a number of conversations about it. You keep the car. We break even on the loan. The car's valued at like $43,000. The loan's $40,000. We break even. Boom. Never heard about it since. You got a bill of sale. You got the title to the car. Everything. Cool. That was it. Regarding the bank account, again, extensive text messages regarding this. We had a phone call after all our conversations, December 12th at 4 p.m. I think in 2022 this was. Again, this is in text messages. We had a number of conversations on it. People on your team said, hey, you file this personal income, pay the taxes on it. Cool. Never talked about it since. Everything else, Snapchat, the YouTube videos, whatever. It's like, I thought we moved past this years ago.
De'Ara Taylor is suing Ken Walker. De'Ara filed paperwork December 31st.
My thing is, bro, I mean, again, like, as a YouTuber, bro, like, if we put in all this work for years, I'm not about to let this channel just go to waste. This is 1 million people, 2 million, 3 million, whatever, and then plus not even including the other platforms. I'm not letting this go to waste. You're done with it. We're done with it. But bro, this is still a lot. It's like, think about it. If you go, you know, in school, you know, you get homework and essays and all this type of stuff. You do all the schoolwork. You do all of it. But yo, all right, better. I guess better way to say it. It's a group project. Y'all both got to put the work in. Y'all both got to turn this in together. Y'all put in all this work. Your lab partner don't want to turn it in, but you like, bruh, I put in all this work. You think I'm going to let this go to waste? That's how this is. This is YouTube, bruh. This is platform. This is money. This is money. You're good. You still got all your brands, your company's going. Not saying they ain't good, but bruh, I could be better. Why would I let these channels go to waste? Come on. If you didn't want to do that, didn't want to do nothing with it, let me go do something with it. Why does it matter? Why does it matter?
2024. Shout out to Royalty for posting the documents. I am going to sum up 10 plus pages of documents, but if you want to hear Royalty read all 10 plus pages, she does read it on her channel. That link is down below. But let's get into the reason why De'Ara is suing Ken. So back in 2021 in September, when De'Ara and Ken first broke up, they agreed that they would keep the YouTube channels active and all the other social media accounts available for the supporters to watch the old video. And any money that was made in those accounts was supposed to be split 3 ways. So De'Ara get a portion, Ken get a portion, and then there was a portion for the business. Now, not only did they have a YouTube account, but they also had another account with $40,000. This had something to do with the Tesla. They had to split the $20,000. De'Ara get $20,000, Ken get $20,000, and that was in a separate account. But De'Ara never touched her portion of the money. The money was supposed to be in the account. So all of these agreements was made with a lawyer after the breakup. Now, their last big check on YouTube, which was the breakup video, they made over $500,000. So De'Ara got 200 and something thousand and Ken got 200 and something thousand. And then there was a portion for the business where they had to pay the taxes and the lawyers and everything. So that was supposed to get paid. Now, moving forward, De'Ara had her own YouTube page and she was also trying to start her glasses business. So she wasn't paying much attention to the account. She didn't tap into the account until the end of 2022. And that's when she realized that majority of the money was missing. So De'Ara decided to reach out to Ken and find out why the money was missing. Come to find out, he said majority of the money he spent on his medical bills because a while back, y'all know he got sick in Mexico. He ended up getting an infection to the point where he had to get surgery on his knee. So majority of that money.
Nah, you gotta explain that, big brother. You got, like, before or after you pay for whatever you pay for, you should have hit this person up. They shouldn't have to go to the account to find this out. Because what if she would have never needed or had a reason to go look, and then therefore, was you ever going to say something? Was you going to keep it to yourself? No, because I will be highly heated, brother. If I know for a fact one day if I want to, I got $40,000 sitting somewhere. If and when I need it. And then when I finally decide, hey, let me go look at it. I might want to count something. I might want to put out 10,000. You feel me? You spent my money? Yeah, we got a problem. Yeah. We got a problem, big brother. You this like again, we are grown. This is something you should have broke down like, hey, I'm in the I know we're not together. You probably don't see what's going on, but I'm in the I'm in the hospital. I gotta pay for such and such. Is it okay? Or not even though, hey, I gotta use some of this money, I'll pay you back.
He went to the medical bills because he said he was drowning in the medical bills and he needed help. So De'Ara understood at that time, but there's still things that need to be paid, which he agreed on the phone as well that he was going to pay the money back because her portion of the money has to get paid back and the taxes on the money that was made in 2022 has to get paid as well. So now De'Ara is taking his word, thinking that he's going to pay the money back and pay for the taxes. So she's waiting. Months is passing, no communications. He's not saying nothing, but he's still taking money out of the account. And there's still no money left in the account for the taxes. So at this point, De'Ara said, listen, we need another lawyer because the first agreement ain't working. We supposed to share the money. The money for the taxes is supposed to be taken out. I'm supposed to be getting a portion. I ain't seeing nothing. So she hired another lawyer to make up another agreement, which he told the lawyer that he was going to pay the money back and he was going to pay for the taxes. But at this point, De'Ara don't even want the YouTube page because they're already late on the taxes because they didn't pay the taxes for 2022, and now we're in 2023 and their channel is still making money and the taxes has to be paid on that. So De'Ara decided, listen, let's just close down the page. Let's not continue with this because if something happened, De'Ara is the one that's going to be responsible because she the one with the money. She got her own YouTube page where she's making a lot of money and she has her glasses business. She's not trying to put her stuff at risk. So they shut down.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. Hey, again, once you become, once you start doing business and money is involved, this is not the streets. This ain't the streets. She can't. I mean, she could, but she wouldn't get her money. So it's not like she can go hit her dude up or people up. Hey, go run this dude pockets. No, because he gonna more likely sue you back, or some gonna go left. So therefore, bruh, come on, dog. Again, communication is key. Communication is key, whether you're in a relationship or whether this is a friendship or whether this is just business. Communication is key. If you knew for a fact you're late, you're lacking, tap in. Don't let somebody sit back and be thinking everything is copacetic, and then the whole time, bruh, like, come on, man.
YouTube page, and that's why we no longer saw the YouTube page because Ken was the only one benefiting off the YouTube page, but he wasn't leaving enough money in there to pay for the taxes on the money, which that's what De'Ara was really upset about. And you already owe money for 2022. We're not doing this. So at this point, De'Ara had to hire a whole new lawyer because their first agreement wasn't working out. So De'Ara, who don't want the IRS to take her business and her money because money is owed on this business, she decided, let's just cut this off. And that's why the whole DK4L pages went away because he was over there taking all the money out and living off of the money, but not leaving enough money for her in the taxes. So they agreed that that was done. Now, not only is he taking money out of the YouTube account, but he also spent the whole $40,000 that was in another account that was supposed to be for him and De'Ara. De'Ara was supposed to get $20,000 and he was supposed to get $20,000.
He like, I'm taking everything.
At this point, what is De'Ara supposed to do? You spending up.
I guess he feel like, hey, I said I'm gonna pay it back, so therefore I'm gonna pay back everything, not just one piece of amount, not just money out of that account. No, I'm gonna spend everything and I'm gonna pay you all back. I guess that's probably what he was thinking. They're like, no, hell no, that's a lot of money, brother, that you're gonna have to build back up. And I don't know if the fans are gonna be rocking with you good enough for you to make this amount of money back quickly. So therefore, no.
All the money because he looking at what De'Ara got going on. He see that her glasses business is booming. He see that her YouTube channel is still booming. He see that her Instagram, everything is booming. She getting brand deals. He feel like he's entitled to.
I told you it go like this for every time it's a relationship channel. More than likely, the girl still goes up and the dude disappears. You don't hear about him until it's something like this, or he get into another relationship. Other than that, the dude becomes irrelevant.
all the money now. But he's not talking to anybody. At least communicate. You just taking the money and then I'm going in an account surprised as hell that the money ain't there. You know what I mean? Like, let's communicate at least. So now the YouTube channel went away. He took the 40,000. De'Ara like, okay, I'll eat that. I'll take that L. Keep the 40,000. Just give me the title because the Tesla was in his name. So she needs the title now. She gets the title. Now we're talking about the land because you know they had a land together. So they decided, let's sell the land. They sell the land. They each get 230,000. So Ken got 230,000 and De'Ara got 230,000. You would think after he get that 230,000 that he would give her a portion of that because he does owe her for the taxes in her portion of the money. No, he balling out all over Instagram, going on vacation, living his best life, and spend up all the money. Now we're in 2024 and De'Ara is letting months pass by because she's thinking like, okay, at some point he's gonna have to give me my portion of the money. When is that gonna happen? He still didn't give her money. So she had to hire an accountant because at this point you're 2 years behind. So now you got crazy, 2022 taxes and you got 2023 taxes that still haven't been paid. So now penalties, late fees is adding up. So the accountant comes in, they go into the books, check everything, add up all the money that they owe. She goes to Ken the middle of 2024 and she's like, listen, this is how much we owe. We're behind on the taxes. Do you have your portion? Now he's talking about he broke. He ain't got no money. He live with his mama now. He done blew that $230,000. He don't have any money. He doesn't have any.
How you get $230,000 while you living with your mama and then you blow through it? What? No, mama. Here's 20K. Let me get a job. Therefore, I gave you 20K. So therefore, you're good. I don't need to give you no rent for a few months, a few years, depending how much you've already been charged in rent. Therefore, here's 20K. You're good. I'm still up. You feel me? I still got 200 some thousand left, or 190 some thousand left. So therefore, I'm still good. Now I'm gonna go get me a job. This be the problem with most people when they go up. They pride has them too high, so therefore they don't want to go start back over. Bro. Like you gotta get to the 9 to 5. You gotta start applying pressure on the YouTube thing again. You gotta start over. That's the thing I like about the grind, because the grind shows you know that it's possible for you to do it. If you did it once, you could do it again. That's a real hustler. A real hustler can, if you do it once, you could do it twice. If you do it twice and you fall off again, you could do it again. That's a real hustler. But a lot of time when people who are bent up for X amount of time, they pride is too high for them to do it. And like, bro, you gotta start over. Pay De'Ara her money, pay the RS day money, give your mama some bread, put the rest in the savings, and build yourself back up. That's what I would have did. If your girl didn't understand that, like I always say, if it take money to get them, you don't need them, because it's always somebody with more money than you, or somebody with less money who's willing to spend more. So if you was tricking off on your new girl, you played yourself.
To pay for the taxes. He just got a whole bunch of stories. So at this point, De'Ara is upset because you done took the money out of the account. You done took the 40,000 and you got 230,000 off of the land, and you still broke. You didn't even use that money to flip it and make another business or make more money or something like that. Nothing. He's broke. He live with his mama now. So now De'Ara hires a third lawyer because now she got to get her money back. Okay, we done played the games enough. So the lawyer reached out to Ken late 2024 and asked him, okay, do you have the money for the taxes? Do you have anything? He's still crying broke. Even after having a conversation with her, he's not even trying to attempt to try to make any money. And De'Ara see that he's making money because he has Snapchat. He has brand deals on his Instagram. He has a deal with Fashion Nova. We see that you get money. You're not even trying to work out a payment plan or work out some type of situation. And she thought by hiring the third lawyer and the third lawyer contacting him that
it's either he feeling I'm not paying because this is my ex, or he probably really is broke because he's living above his means. Yeah, he probably got these deals and getting paid for this and that, but he's probably living above that, trying to still live like Ken. When you're not, The money ain't on De'Ara and Ken level. The money is on Ken's level. So therefore, it's time to humble yourself. Humble yourself, bro. Live below your means, so therefore you have money for savings and to pay your debts. As grown people, that's one thing we should not be in: debt. You're a kid, it is what it is. You're grown, being in debt does not look good.
would wake up and be like, okay, she's really serious about getting her money. No, he didn't give a damn about none of that. After a while,
He
he just
don't care
stopped
because it's
responding
his
to the
ex. I
lawyer
think that's why he
altogether.
don't
So
care.
now De'Ara and the lawyer is contacting Ken again, which he finally decided to answer around November, December. And he's saying, oh, well, you have the Snapchat. Remember their second agreement, because their first agreement didn't work out. But their second agreement was that all the DK4L channels were supposed to be deactivated. And being that the Snapchat that De'Ara has DK4L, he's saying that should have been deactivated as well. But what he's not saying is that originally that was De'Ara's Snapchat. What happened was back in 2017-18, they got a deal with Snapchat where they did 10 episodes. And instead of Snapchat giving them a new Snapchat to do these episodes, they decided to take the person with the most followers, which was De'Ara, and change her page into the DK4L page where they did the 10 episodes. But they only did the 10 episodes. They got their bag, and De'Ara got back on the Snapchat as usual and was posting up, which he didn't have a problem with that. Sis was still posting up as usual. She was posting up her outfits of the days and her answering questions and everything else on the page. So initially that was always her page.
I ain't gonna lie, this is making bro look bad. This is making bro look so bad, bro. Like, dog, pay her money, dog. At the end of the day, I'm not even finna go into debt. Just pay her money. That's one thing I do not do, especially like when it comes to your significant other, bro. I do not want to owe you. I don't want you to owe me nothing, because that just gives me a bad taste. I gotta ask right now. I she low key owe me $100, but then again she don't, because a lot of things that she done. So therefore, it is what it is. But you don't want to have that. You don't want to have that feeling like this person who you was in love with or love whatever owes you money. It ain't like you just owe $100. You owe racks, my boy. Pay her money. If the Snapchat, you know for a fact it was originally hers, she only switched it for that temporary thing. Let that go. It's like he's been like, again. This is making him look hella miserable, bro. Like, she's up, he's down, and he's being spiteful, and that's not a good look for a man.
It was just that she had more followers, so they decided to use her page. Now, if he would have had more followers, they would have used his page. But would that not make that his page? I'm pretty sure he would have still took his page back. Yes, it does say DK4L, and that's because Snapchat changed the name because of the episodes that they had. But it's still her Snapchat. So he's saying, being that she has a Snapchat that says DK4L, she should use that money that she's getting off of that page to pay for the taxes and all the business expenses. But that's not how that works. You can't get mad at her for having the DK4L Snapchat when you have the DK4L Facebook that you're now changing to your personal Facebook, because you're saying, oh, this is a whole revamp of a Facebook. You done went into the Facebook, changed all the password, changed all the information, and now you're going to be posting up your content over there now. So you're mad at her because she has a Snapchat when you have a Facebook now? That's not fair. So now Ken is mad about that. So he ain't got no point with that no more, because she already debunked that point. So now he's saying, during our relationship, you spent majority of the money. Who gives a damn? You didn't have a problem with it back then. If you had a problem, you should have said something back then. This is all new money that's being made after the relationship. You think just because De'Ara spent majority,
that's like you been with somebody and then after y'all broke up, I spent $100,000 on that person. So what? That moment is gone, bro. That moment is over with, bro. So what? You spent that money is gone. The moments are gone. So what? How are you trying to break up something that you was doing? Like, you spent half the majority in a relationship. So what? We was both eating together. If I wanted to dip and you didn't want to dip, that was your bad. Your bad. But now that we're not together, like again, like I said for Carmen and Corey, if y'all had these problems, then I can see why why y'all are still currently married, or in a separate, basically just being separated, but y'all still together. But I can see because these are things that are tying y'all together still, and it's a lot of money still involved. They don't have that, so therefore it's no need for them to be together. For this, I'm not gonna lie, bro. In the beginning, I was looking on your because I'm like, why the hell is she showing you? Like, I think she's showing you because you finna start using the platform. But no, you owe money. Nigga, if you don't pay that girl her money,
the money while y'all was in a relationship, that you're
that's
entitled
crazy,
to
big brother.
all of the money after the relationship. No. That's not how it works. And this is why a lot of agreements after breakups don't work. Thank God they didn't have kids together, because this will be a whole Nika King situation all over again. Because it seems like just because she's making more money, he feel like he's entitled to majority of their money, when that's not the case. You can do the
No,
same
that has
thing that
nothing to do
De'Ara
with
is
you,
doing.
bro.
She took her $230,000 and flipped it. Just because you didn't do that, that's not her problem. And who's to say you're not doing that, because you got a Fashion Over deal, you got a Snapchat deal, and you're getting other brand deals on your account. So that means you're getting at least 10 to 20,000. Now, the fact that you're saying you quote unquote live with your mom now and you're broke and you don't have all of this money to pay the taxes is crazy. When the taxes is only 11,000, I know you pretty much getting more than 11,000 from Fashion Over. Let's talk about it. The whole shit is messy. And De'Ara filed the paperwork December 31st, 2024, and in the paperwork, sis said that she's not accepting nothing less than 100,000. So that number better be over 100,000, and he has to pay for all the attorney fees and all the other expenses that needs to be paid, because she is sick of it. She done gave this man plenty of time to pay
All he
money
did,
back that he promised that he was
digged
going to pay
himself in
back.
a
She done gave
deeper
him
hole,
plenty of
bro.
opportunities to make money and possibly pay on these taxes. She had to end up paying on the taxes. She had to pay for the attorneys. She had to pay for the accountant. So all of this money is coming out of her pocket, and he doesn't even care, because he feels like just because she has money and she made smart decisions when it came to her money, that she should be the one left paying for everything. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking.
Yeah, because it's like he trying to use this, the excuse of you have more money than me. You should go pay it. But no, it wouldn't have been money coming out of your pocket if you wouldn't have been dipping in money that didn't. Well, I ain't gonna say didn't concern you, but wasn't yours. Like you would not be you wouldn't be in no type of debt if you wouldn't have dipped into money that wasn't yours. If you'd have left her money alone and just use your money for what you need to use it for, you would still be good. You would have paid your half of the taxes. She would have paid her half of the taxes. That would have been wiped out. No issues. You dug yourself into this hole, and now that she wants her money, bro, you're mad. No, bro.